On today's edition of A Day in This Gamer's Life, I bring to you my first ever unnamed source. I helped out a lot of people, and BioWare, I can't stop falling in love with you. This is Mad Mikeey Gaming. Hey all you mad gamers, here today for the Tuesday's edition of A Day in This Gamer's Life is Mad Mikeey. Don't forget, if you like what you see, I know you've got thumbs, I like to see them. Bang, 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 bang. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And if you like it and you like gaming, tell your mother, tell your father, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your cousins, tell your friends about Mad Mikeey Gaming. Because they might like games. Now, as I said today, I got my first ever unnamed source, so I'm pretty excited about this. Now, I have been doing a bit of research about this before I'm reporting on it. I heard last year that there's been announced a new Need for Speed game for the consoles. But what I heard today was that there's actually going to be a new Need for Speed game coming out on mobile phones. Mobile phones, you say gyroscope, blah, blah. I was exactly the same, don't worry about that. But what I've got to actually report is that it is going to be exclusive to Google Pixel, Samsung. It's a VR game for Need for Speed. So you're going to have your Samsung and your Google Glass or Google Cardboard, whatever your choice of VR are for mobile. And they're actually releasing controllers for it. So this might be pretty cool. I've got an Apple phone, so I probably won't be able to play this, seeing as they've said that it is exclusive. I've heard that they are going to be making this announcement around June this year. So whether they throw it in at E3 or something like that in the EA conference, that they're changing the way you're playing mobile gaming, I don't know. It's only speculative at this point. And as I said, it is a rumor from a source that I do sometimes talk to. Next up, why can't I stop falling in love with Mass Effect? They came out today and they said, we're not going to do a season pass. We're going to talk about that later. That is what I freaking want to hear, guys. Too many times you hear that these new games are coming out. We're going to have a season pass. We're going to have all this extra content. Put that friggin' shit in the friggin' game, guys. Mass Effect have never put out a season pass. They've always been, yep, okay, we want to finish the game first, then we're going to start putting it out. And they've done it yet again. They will never compromise themselves by the looks of it. So will there be DLC? We don't know. Is it safe to assume that there will be? Probably. But this is really good news, because it absolutely irritates me to no end when you see, buy it, pre-order now and get your season pass collector's edition. Just fucking give me a game, guys. Also, Scalebound got cancelled today out of the blue. I mean, I know we hadn't heard much about it, but Microsoft has confirmed that Scalebound was cancelled. They're going to concentrate on your Halo, on Crackdown, Sea of Thieves, all these other games, which when I looked back at it, it made a bit more sense, because these guys are just... Platinum games are generally very, very thinly spread. From what I remember, and I don't remember the names of the games, they've probably got about 2, 3, even maybe even 4 games on the go at the moment. Now, Scalebound, whilst what they've actually shown about it looked really cool, and as one of my followers was saying, because she was really upset that they have cancelled it, the music on this game sounded really good. But I don't know how Platinum were going to sort of do the inside fillers, so the between areas while you're walking around with a huge ass dragon. Unless it was going to be something like your Last Guardian and whatnot, but it's an action game. The big action sequences and the combat on this game were looking really, really cool. I was very interested in the RPG elements of it, but obviously it just didn't have enough shtick to keep going with these things. And just in the last bit where I said that I helped out a few of my fellow men and women today, I was just casually looking along on Twitter, and Press Start, well, probably these guys are a bit more of the heroes. Thank you, Press Start. You guys are awesome. looked on their Twitter and there was a post and it said, "Go!" And it was an advertisement that the NES Classic, the Mini NES, whatever you want to call it, was on sale, in stock, on EB Games Online, and to go get them now. So first thing I've done is I've like gone to the back and I'm like, "Hey Steve!" Steve is a bigger Nintendo fan than I am. We've been trying to actually get him a Mini NES for so long. There was Catch of the Day and everything like that where we were both logging in and trying to get in and get it. Never had any luck. He's always over here playing it. Like, Steve, get on EB now. Stop talking. The Mini NES is available. So I hung up and I've just jumped onto my app, bought one just in case that he couldn't get one. Then I called him up and I said, "Hey, have you got it?" He's like, "I'm just and he's like, "Yep, got it." So we've got two. I'll probably keep mine in regards to all the new modding and things like that are coming out, just so I can play with one and keep one just fresh and untouched in case I ruin it. But I also posted on a lot of Facebook groups of people that I know were looking for them but never actually got around to getting it. So a few of them scooped it up, so that was really good. That I was able to help out a few people. I mean, I'm sure if it wasn't me, it was going to be someone else, but just that feeling of helping out my fellow geek and nerds was a great feeling for today. But that's it for today. Don't forget, nothing on Wednesdays. I'm actually starting a week's holiday, so I'm going to spend some time with the fam again. I'm going to take the little munchkins out tomorrow to the theme park locally. I'll be back on Thursday for another day in this gamer's life, and Friday for shit I'll never play. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with bye guys.